Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth. Today we are going to be playing Eve, mainly because there's a bit of Mega Satan Lamb and Hush action that is all again. Words forming, failing, yay! Let's just start, shall we? Let's just start. Though, you know, the Hush, the Lamb and Mega Satan walk into a bar. Finish the joke for me, comments. Let's see who's got the creativity. So Eve now starts with the razor blade for me, thanks to a bit of greed mode shenanigans on a stream, a highlight of which might be appearing. Don't quote me on that, you know, I do tend to get lost in life, but potentially. Either way, for those of you that don't know, on Tuesdays I do stream Isaac. My stream link is in the description in case you feel like you're missing out. 7 years rarely does 79 veterinarians scythes. You really get veterinarian scythes. I can't actually speak. I really can't. I'm struggling with the words today, which, you know, I know, again, I do know what you're thinking. I know I say I know what you're thinking a lot, but I do know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rage, you handsome devil, you're great. Thanks, you. Oh, you really do care. And, you know, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to be on half a heart, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. No, I'm about to be on loads. Oh, wow, that's actually a full health pill. That's kind of cool. All right, so in that case, oh god, take him down! Take him down! Oh god! I don't want to die. Okay, all right, that was very scary. The amount of I nearly just died was palpable, and we're all going to forget that even just happened. Holy hell. But yeah, Eve starting with the razor blade is obviously a very, very good addition to her character, because on the first boss you can just use it and go Whore of Babylon, as well as an extra damage bonus, and obviously she's one of the best users of the razor blade in the game. And then again, the best one being anyone with Isaac's heart, then you can spam it forever and get ridiculous amount of glorious damage. Gemini's okay, you know, it's not terrible, keeps you sort of protected from spiders and other little things that are going to be crawling near you, but there's definitely better items that I would be hoping for as my first one, but that's okay. You know, we could have a slow burn of it. Did he just immediately roast himself? I mean, that's very considerate of an actual living piece of meat to roast himself for us. You know, we're not going to get doubled on the first floor anyway. We might as well go for it. And there we go. Look at that. We may as well grab the missing page too. And then we'll grab ceremonial robes, get ourselves some damage, some black hearts. That worked out very well, because we're also going to Whore of Babylon. And that is a pretty strong first floor. Thank you very much, Joker. That's most nice of you. So that, of course, was tactical damage to kill that guy. 100%. That's why that happened, in case you're wondering, of course, because I often do know that you guys do wonder things. What do you wonder? Do you wonder why the birds sing? Or, in fact, the birds don't sing. Though birds should totally sing. I mean, imagine in the future waking up to a bird just going, oh, which is kind of Disney, but then imagine if you took it to the other extreme and you had birds just floating around like hardcore rapping at you. You'd have a much different experience. You know, the rest of this floor can go die. As I leave, the basement's just, Eve, why? I'm just a basement. Why do I have to die? It's not fair. Do Joker Devil Deals still cause the you have to wait an extra floor before you go back to normal Devil Deal chances? I'm not actually sure. So, I mean, if they do, the theory is they all killed themselves. They actually all just killed themselves. I mean, I feel bad, honestly. That's just tragic. They just straight up they're all just, guys, I mean, normally I'm happy to mercilessly slay my enemies, but something gets taken away from that process when they are mercilessly slaying themselves. I mean, really? Just no! Come on! Oh, this is a good room. This is a good room. And we got a bomb. Let's see what's in this one. A troll bomb kind of sucks, but the money's okay. And let's put that bomb there. We'll get to the chest and do damage to Monstro. That's what you call combo. I should technically wait for the item room before I use this key, though. So for now, I'm just going to chill out and see if I can't find some more glorious, glorious keys as I destroy more and more Larry Jr.'s. I really want there to be a, like, Mama Gertie equivalent for Larry Jr., just because I think they'd be really terrifying, like a giant worm that crawls through the walls behind the floors and bursts out of the wall and then dives back into the other side, and it's like Mama Larry has been this entire time just constantly slithering around in the walls of all the floors. Like, that would be pretty terrifying. Hey, big beautiful fly, welcome. I don't know why I say it like that. Big beautiful fly, welcome. Oh, that was just depressing. That was very depressing. Need myself another bomb and another key. I don't want to go in the curse room, but not before I've cleared the floor, simply because I don't want to waste black hearts, you know. Ooh, thank you very much for a trapdoor. Things are going very right this run, and this might actually turn out to be great, assuming it has. No, it's just actually worse than that gold chest. That's quite impressive. That is very much impressive. That is quite sad. Okay, zombies, no problem. Whoa! I did not give you permission to hurt me. That's a big zombie! Alright, he must have been a basketball player in real life or something. Maybe a basketball playing sumo wrestler. That's a good combo career, isn't it? I feel like they would go very well together. You know, out of all combo careers, like, I guess fisherman and sushi chef probably go pretty well as a combo career. But then again, I don't know how you'd both sumo and basketball. Though imagine a match of sumo basketball. This totally needs to be a sport. It really does. Come on. Hey, we still get one. And the magic 8 ball, which is fine. In fact, the world is great. Guys, can confirm the world is pretty good. We'll take Demon Turret, baby. We've still got 3 black hearts to work with. I do think this should mean I should abandon the devil spiky room, also known as the curse room. But there's also a part of me that's like, what if it's incredible? And I've got to be like, you're right, what if it is incredible? And it is not incredible. Regret sets in very quickly. Okay, I do want to check for a secret room here. I think this is an okay place for it. No! What? How dare? That means it was going to be the shop. That's so sad. That is just so sad. And we can't get that final gold chest, which is clearly going to have Cricket's head in. I mean, I'm calling it here. You'll have to let me know, fellow seeders. Fellow seeders is a bad way to call people who are also playing this seed. Ooh, the XL floor kinda suck. God damn it! I was between a rock and a hard place there, also known as a spider and a spider place. Big beautiful fly taking no prisoners. The second we got in the room, that is one dead Larry. Okay, we'll grab that bomb. Anything? A golden key? Potentially. I mean, I'm going to save the world for now. I'll save the world for now, but, you know, don't count me on it to save it in the future. You know, you never know. Boom! Yes! Infestation 2 is very, very good. A lot of extra spider damage going on. That's going to serve me very, very well. Die, die, die. Yeah! The spiders spawned and then instantly got rocketed across the entire room. That is quite good. Hey, instant second item room as well. Good, 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 good. I'm just going to let him finish it off. Yeah, that makes sense. I keep accidentally trying to kill my own big, beautiful fly, which is really, really sad of me. Also, the fact that I don't have another key is also really, really upsetting. Give me one! No, it didn't actually instantly give me one. That's just really, really sad. Oh, yay, I did it. I pressed a button and earned a key. I'm so proud of myself. I do, however, want to blow this up so I can get to this chest, because you never know what we might find. Well, a load of money, which is, if we are allowed to finally go to a shop, is obviously really good. It's just we seem to be struggling on the whole going to the shop front. Good explosion there. Yay! Alright, let's see what our second item room is. Come on, give me something with some kapow. I need some kapow in my... That's not some kapow. I mean, technically, it's probably better than the razor blade at this stage, but also... Ah, oh, come on, game, you know, sort it out. Probably shouldn't have used the eternity, but the thing is, I'm relying on it being recharged again by the time I get to the boss, so actually it kind of makes sense to use it here. And then explosions. Wow, that was some hot big fly on big fly action, you know. If you're into big flies, well, I got some good news for you. Ooh, give me the battery, give me the battery. Oh, normally you're full of batteries, but apparently not today. do I want to get the golden chest in the trap room? That's the question. I'm not entirely sure I do want it, but at the same time, what if it is that one that has Cricket's head in? You've always got to think about that. I'm surprised the bomb exploded there. That was a last-minute dodge as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Move along. Move along. Move the hell up. Wow. Okay. Apparently my spiders were having literally none of that. That is fine. I'd rather have the world than that. And we're good. Guys, when given the option, you know, I'd much rather have the entire world. I've got the whole world. God damn, that reminds me of school assembly. Jesus. School assembly, Jesus. He arrives up trying to be cool in a hoodie that says S-A-J on it. And he's like, yo, I'm school assembly, Jesus. And it turns out he's just pretty lame. I probably should get item matter while I'm here, and then I should probably also get a safety hat. And also, it's cool because it means we've got one of each heart, which is just really nice. Oh, little Gertie Juniors. I hate little Gertie Juniors. I really do. They're so irritating. They're just so all in my face, and I hate it when people are all in my face. I'm going to... I'll do the boss first, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, look, it's Gertie Juniors into actual Gertie. Isn't that just nice? That is absolutely lovely. Kill the flies, bash him down. This is going to be a very comfortably easy boss fight. Honestly, a lot easier than his charging friends. Gemini is having his own little mini rave there. That is quite extreme. He is going for that. Don't want to get blown up by my own fly, and... the very leathery whip. It's made of cat magic. I guess I should take the health. I should. I don't know. You know, I mean, I lose Horror of Babylon. Is it really worth it? I don't think it especially is, because Horror of Babylon is obviously incredibly useful. As I walked into the room, there was a big part of me that went, wait, no! And it was just too late. He should have given me the thought not in slow motion, and I would have been able to understand it better. I think that's really the fault of my brain there. I'm totally going to blame my brain for that, so it's actually not my fault, guys. So there you go. Very, very simple when you think about it. Did I get 2 spiders from that one enemy? Or was there just happened to be 2 spiders over there? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that was a very, very easy room there. In fact, you know what? Because we got our reusable eternity and all that jazz, it's probably... Calm down, self. Calm down. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's probably worth it to just go for health here, because, yeah, we lose Horror of Babylon, but we're going to gain a lot of red hearts, which we can, of course, eventually trade away for various devil deals. And we're not too weak without Horror of Babylon, and we'll eventually get back to Horror of Babylon when we start getting battered around the room, so I think I'm just going to go for it. Curse of the Blind kind of sucks there, it really does. We'll see what these chests have for us, just troll bombs. That kind of sucks, but we do have a consumable one left, which is totally going to have amazing things. Just another troll bomb. That's really sad. You know, it's just really, really sad. And a bad trip. Come on now. Speed up, however, is pretty good. We were actually kind of slow without Horde of Babylon, so that's nice. Go on, little guy. Oh! Oh, big, beautiful fly. You're supposed to be my BFF. And you betrayed me. You betrayed me. Alright, 2 item rooms left. Probably, I would say, 2 devil deals left. So... it's not looking great in terms of raw power on there. Whoa! That's a freaking quick boss room. Is that like, what? Are you okay, boss room? Like, what the hell? I guess I'll do it for devil deal chat. Oh, it's brownie. Oh, God, instant regret. Like, instant actual regret. I never thought I'd see the day where a poop-based boss was going to be a massive threat, but no, that was terrifying. Did my spiders just wreck everything? Because that's kind of good. What are you? Caffeine pill, that's fine. And... oh, it's Krampus. So, actually, there is... why did I put that on while fighting him? Like, in what world did I think that was going to be a quality idea? Fortunately, it didn't backfire. Oh, a lump of coal anyway. So, you know, I'll be honest, I'll be honest, you. I only did that because I assumed it was going to be Crampy's head, and I wanted to get Eternity card usage before I picked it up. But I guess I shouldn't have done, and we'll just have to accept the extra damage up. I mean, life is just so hard right now. God, having to have extra damage ups. How will I ever cope with this? I just don't know. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Well, there goes my extra health, but it was gonna happen, so I don't think anyone is particularly astounded by that. Come on, small rock. Not small rock. Not small rock at all. At least now we can use the prayer card with impunity, which is always good. I just love a bit of impunity. Come on, surprise! There we go. And again, a lot of full health pills. Well, I guess the other one was actually just bad trip, so I suppose it doesn't count as much. Did we release a host by doing that? I think we did. Let's grab that. Yeah, it's just I can't pass up the I can't pass up the opportunity to have basically 12 red hearts. It's good, you know. It's not as good as 12 black hearts, obviously, but the fact we can replenish that. What is alive? Hello? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to accept that happened and not talk about it anymore. I'm just really, that's absolutely fine. You know, that's really, really fine. Big Beautiful Fly! Oh, he died before Big Beautiful Fly could kill him. I don't know if it's better or worse to die to a teary, coaly death ball or to an explosive fly, but in either case you are dead, so I guess it's, you know, kind of neither here nor there. Boom! Oh, I really wanted them to kill the little floaty heads for me, but they didn't. Selfish bastards. Come on. We'll see what this is. 2 of clubs. Alright, that's fine. We bought a load of bombs for 5, which kind of makes sense. And the rest of it, I mean, it's 2 items. It's tempting to just try and get the money and just go for it, but at the same time, they're probably not great. They do tend to be not great. Where is our item room? I am definitely not on an XL floor here, because it kind of feels like it. Well, to be fair, I didn't expect instant boss room. Like, that is absurd. So, potentially, that's why I'm getting a sort of skewed impression of this floor. Okay, Gemini, you're actually proving quite useful here, because you can kill most of them, while I just sort of chill behind some skulls, which is always good. And 1 left. Sorry, I killed all your friends, man. Ow! I guess I did kill all your friends. I deserve that. I'll admit it. I did. My bad. Hey! Alright, there's our item room. Though this one is quite annoying, but Big Beautiful Fly should be getting quite the hit in. There we go. And we're good. I think we're good, actually. We might not be good. I might just be totally lying about our good status. It's just me. Are we doing a lot more damage than we seem to be having any right to do here? Like, we're killing things in a very small amount of hits, despite technically having 3 on the damage scale. I'm not sure. Boom! Gimpy, yeah. God, I hate it when Curse of the Blind. Because the thing is, with Curse of the Blind, it removes the instant disappointment of walking in the room and seeing something that's really disappointing, and replaces it with the even more disappointing, oh, it's a Curse of the Blind item, it might turn out to be really good, and then still turns out to be really bad. So, you know, Curse of the Blind adds a sort of extra layer of hope, of potential to the item, and then immediately takes it away from you, and that's just really, really super sad. Also super sad is that this is just a straight up, like, we are struggling. We're not struggling, we got a lot of health, we can probably complete the run, but in terms of just, like, well, I guess, hush power, we're really low on hush power. I don't know what hush power is, sounds like a hush powered vehicle, which actually would be pretty cool, but at the same time, we need to sort this out. We do. I mean, we got some fires, so we can blow both of them up. I don't think that'll reach both. Oh, no, it did actually reach both of them. That's surprising. I wasn't actually looking at the left side of the room there, so I'm glad both those charges died before they could launch themselves at me. And more health. Oh, good. I mean, actually, that got us a load of spiders, so we got that going for us. You know, silver linings. Gotta have those silver linings. Please! That's actually fine. That's really fine. That gives us a lot more I say a lot more damage. It's more damage, and that's what we needed. We can get our nice little tappy fire on, and then we can also with full milky power. You've got to engage full milky power, everybody. You've all got to engage full milky power. As much as I'd love to go in there, I obviously can't, so it's pointless to even entertain the notion. But I do like entertaining notions. They're wonderful house guests, and if you ever get the opportunity to entertain a notion, actually, notions do sound like an alien species, don't they? Oh, you know, we got invaded by the notions, but it turned out they weren't actually that bad. They're pretty chill, actually, so they do a lot of good for our planet. So, you know, if you ever get a chance to entertain a notion, well, just go for it. Just absolutely go for it. I'm going to explore the rest of the floor just in case, because, I mean, it is the last floor. We are, well, actually, weirdly enough, we're almost in time for the boss rush. I mean, granted, I'm nowhere near strong enough for the boss rush, so it's kind of interesting, in fact, that we're even got a potential boss rush run. Why are you being so annoying? That's the question. Oh, I can't go in there now if I want a good chance at a devil deal. That sucks. So I guess we'll go find the shop and hope that I can buy some... oh god. Oh god, are we good? We're good. Hope that I can buy some spirit hearts so I can actually go in there. I'll blow up these skulls in place of a black heart. That didn't really work out. The magician, not really that useful either. But yeah, there's just no point rushing for the boss rush. I'm not strong enough to take it, so it would just be a... oh, I took damage anyway. I'm not sure what from, actually. I didn't actually see anything slightly go near me. Like, am I going crazy? What hit me there? Hey, one makes me small. We're actually quite tiny, which is... oh, it'll probably been BFF exploding next to me. Now that I think about it, that makes more sense. Because I was like, I heard an explosion, but none of them were explosive champions. I'm not really 100% on what's going on here, so I guess I'll just accept it. Do I want to save the prayer card for the... I probably do. Let's definitely open this chest. Ooh, that will do nicely. A little bit of extra protection, and then suddenly, as if by magic, I think we actually, you know, might have a good chance at beating the Hush. Oh, that is good. And now I will use that. And also, I do want the 7 money for the map, because the map is obviously fantastically useful. So, yeah, we are very much going to go for that. Even if I have to bomb it away, I will do so. We don't really need the world, so I'm going to use the world, find the secret room. That's good, because if we're going to get the map, we definitely don't need the world. I mean, granted, the world gives us, you know, where things are, which is nice and all, but it's not necessary, because we can make a good educated guess based on seeing the map. 2 spirit hearts is fantastic, but it looks like we are going to... well, do I want to 6-bomb my donation machine? I just realized, do I really want to unleash 6 bombs on that bitch? I mean, we're definitely not doing boss rush, so I don't need to care about rapidly moving on with my life here. So, potentially... I mean, there was a 5 money in here, if I recall, but I can't get to it. I'm not sure, and I'm burning time here to get to the free Hush kill. So, I think I'm just going to go for it. I'll admit, I did miscalculate there. I definitely miscalculated. I shouldn't have used the world, but, you know, these mistakes happen to everyone. And again, I hate to bring it up again, but I know what you're saying. These mistakes happen a lot more to you, Rage, than anyone else, I do seem to think, but that's fine. Is the stopwatch nerfed, or did it just take a while to affect the room for some weird reason? I'm not actually sure. Ow! I thought you'd be coming from the other direction. That's so super sad. Doesn't really matter too much. We're only going to get 1 extra health either way from this floor. So, yeah, that's cool. So, we do very much need a devil deal that's going to give us a crap ton of 2-heart deals. You know, give me Brimstone, give me Mum's Knife, give me, I guess, more of the Void, and we'll just have a great time. Well, we'll go Lamb as well. That's a good point, Self. Why have some of my characters lost their Lamb mark? That seems to be, I mean, it's got to be a bug with the expansion, right? That just some of my characters are just no longer having their Lamb mark. I mean, it's one of the chief reasons why I've been going for the lamb a lot more. Yay, lucky toe! I just love carrying around 7 toes with me. I mean, it's really, really exciting. It's just fantastic. So, the one thing here is, although we're basically getting a free Hush fight, because obviously stopwatch makes him pathetically easy, there's also the thing that I'm just not doing that much damage, so I'm probably going to be killing him for a while. which kind of sucks. So I'm hoping that something pretty... Oh, there was I didn't even notice that there were spikes in the ground there. That kind of sucks. Why did they instantly die? I don't have any orbitals, do I? I swear the health just looked like it was melting. Maybe it was just because there was a nice stream of spiders going for it, and I just really didn't notice. Alright, we'll do that again. Again, there's no point in me not pressing it, just in case we do get to the point where I get to press it twice, because, you know, there's a chance. I'm not always guaranteed to take loads of damage, guys. I mean, come on. Wait. Oh, no, it's not pin. That actually panicked the hell out of me. I was like, did I miss the laughter? And then I saw movement, and then I ran the hell away. So, yeah. Also, hang on a minute. The stopwatch has been nerfed. Yeah. The stopwatch has been nerfed. Because this room's not slowed. Now it's slowed. Ah, so the stopwatch is actually a good item now. It's weaker, but it's a lot more viable to buy and still enjoy your run. So what I'm thinking is, it takes a little bit of time for the stopwatch to affect the room, and that time you're obviously still very, very vulnerable. I see. That's a nice little solution to the stopwatch, honestly. It really is. Who's our boss? The Fallen. I wish you were stopwatched right now, because you are much, much easier while stopwatched, but that's fine. So I wonder if what determines the amount of time it takes for the stopwatch to kick in, because it took a while in this one. Maybe it just doesn't kick in some cases. Is that Abaddon? That's Abaddon, which technically is an incredible drop to get right now. We're basically swapping our red hearts for black, activating Whore of Babylon, which has really ramped our damage up. Now we're talking. Yeah, okay. Suddenly, I'm pretty happy about this whole thing. Let's boogie on down. So I definitely don't want to use the prayer card now. I want to accept this one red heart and then leave it at that, so we're still Whore of Babylon. But generally speaking, that is fantastic, because now we're going to be hammering away with all of the damage. Yeah, even my tap firing is doing really well. So I need to make sure I have enough keys, obviously, to deal with the various things to unlock in the Hush, and obviously I need to make sure that I don't take too much damage before getting to the Hush, so I've got enough health to tank all the inevitable hits I'm going to take. So stopwatch, what are you doing? So okay, I'm going to look it up after this video. I need to know exactly what's happened to the stopwatch. I don't want to give up 2 black hearts going into that curse room. I think that would be a mistake, so I am just going to leave it for now and hope that I can track the boss down, which I am kind of struggling and failing to do here. There's a part of me that, just in case we get a devil deal, wants to use the prayer card, but I can always wait till just before to use it, because at most we do only want one single red heart. So yeah, I think that's fair for now. I mean, I could use those 2 spirit hearts to go in the curse room, and I just don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Pin, how you doing? There you go. We actually didn't kill him in 2 blasts. That's surprising. I really thought I would have done. Yay, extra money! So much money! Oh, he died. That's so super sad. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? We can always use the chariot. And that's really lame. That's just some poor frickin'... Yeah, I'm going to take the Bible tract, and then I'm going to chariot to just kill Fistula, because single-shotting Fistula with chocolate milk is basically going to mean that he takes forever to kill, and ain't nobody got that time, you know? Ain't nobody got that time. Did I just blow up my own bombfly away from the boss? Because if so, whoops! Absolutely whoops! You're very inaccurate, Loki. I'll be honest with you. You are very, very inaccurate. God, I am doing a lot of damage, and fearing it is just icing on the cake, really. Not that I want my cakes to be iced with pure fear icing, though that does sound badass. So, what have you done today? Ooh, tinted rock and a golden chest. That's a bit good. And, well... just, my golden chests have not been on point this run. But then again, I did have a run where I had incredible golden chests. So, you know, the runs giveth and the runs taketh away. Ooh, does the stopwatch only trigger if I take damage now? I'm going to deliberately take a hit. Yes, I see. So if you take damage, the stopwatch triggers. That's what it's changed to. At least that would be what my findings are alluding to here. But I could just be getting a very skewed sample of results and would need to repeat the test many times in order to know the true power. And we're actually struggling to find the boss in time for a bit of hush action. But that does mean we're definitely getting stopwatched on the hush then. So again, he is definitely still a free kill. And we've got triple lucky 7 consumables. That's definitely a good sign. And I guess the one good thing about going to the hush is getting the 4 item options definitely gives you a very good chance of having quite a beautiful run. Oh no, Key! How could you break the lovely pattern? Yeah, I am quite literally going everywhere but the correct place, aren't I? That's currently what's going on. I'm surprised Big Beautiful Fly didn't blow up there either. So yeah, Abaddon turns out very fantastic find. We're back up to maximum health. I say back up, this is the first time we've been at maximum health. And also there's been an inordinate amount of tinted rocks on this floor. Like a lot more than normally on the room. Maybe I'm just noticing them a little bit better. Guys, maybe I'm getting better at the game. Wouldn't that be a turn up? That would be a turn up. There we go. That would be a turnip. Yay, the boss. We did it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, we could get some health. We could. But alas, alack, 'tis not to be. And pop. Don't do other... Damn it, I said don't do other eyes. So yeah, we took damage and then the slow kicks in. Interesting. Very, very interesting. If only we had the soul, which is just the most overpowered freaking... combination with stopwatch, because it just basically means nothing can affect you. Didn't really have a choice there. I either got hit by the tear or the brimstone, so I'd at least rather take the full laser to the face, and we do get the devil deal. Alright, come on. Yes, the mark is absolutely fine, because I get to actually use the prayer card. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, looking pretty good. We'll go grab this. Actually, there's no point grabbing this, really. It doesn't make a big difference what I do with it. But yeah, blue womb time, everybody. Blue womb. I can't wait to see what Eve's hush unlock is. It's probably going to be something, you know, very, very dark and... sort of, well, Eve-like, honestly. Little chub or a random zodiac at the start of each floor. This one won't help me now, but I think it will help me in the long run for the run. Then down here, PhD's worth it. We get... Oh, I can't get the PhD. I thought I had so much more money than I really did. The stars, kind of pointless, but a random teleport could be fun once we're past the hush. You know, I'm confident that we will get past the hush. Ooh, Maggie's bow would be nice, but it's also going to get rid of Horror of Babylon, and we kind of want Horror of Babylon right now. So, can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to... It is definitely a HP up as well. I know it does give a Spirit Heart, but... you know, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm taking Sister Maggie over Maggie's bow. I mean, what is the world coming to? Cricket's head? No, nothing. But we do at least get max health, so we got that. And we got strength, which won't deactivate Horror of Babylon. It will just give us more damage, so that's definitely worth using. And for now, then, I'm ready to do this thing. Here we go. Bit of strength, and bom. Okay, well, Blue Baby's definitely gonna have a bit of a more difficult time dying here. Actually, I think the Hush might die a lot more effectively than the Blue Baby fight here, simply because I can just do the spammy tap shot with chocolate milk, which will probably kill the Hush faster than single big pellets, which is what will kill Blue Baby faster. So I guess this is the one time where I'm happy that the Hush dies faster to high tier rates than it does to big shots. Because yeah, actually no, each big shot's doing a fair chunk to him, but is it faster than that? I'm not sure. I really don't know which method is faster. So he took damage, so now he's slowed and basically just has to sit there and die. Though his tears do move at quite the rate. I mean, I assume deliberately to counter him being a free kill with a stopwatch, but let's be honest here, he's a free kill with stopwatch. I don't even know how I took damage there. I mean, probably because I suck. Yeah, I can't actually tell which is killing him quicker, so I guess I'm just gonna do whichever one I feel like. Alternate, you know, switch things up a little. You know how it is. Boom, boom. I'm really genuinely confused. Maybe okay, yeah, I think the happy medium seems to be killing him first. Which, by the way, why has no one ever called a burger a happy medium? Like, that should totally be the name of a burger, right? The happy medium burger. Totally should. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but McDonald's, if you're listening, you know, feel free to send me an offer for that idea. Boom, 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 boom. I tell you one thing, if it wasn't for the stopwatch, this most certainly would be a terribly thought-out hush attempt. Like, this would be going awfully. See, the annoying thing is, even with the slowness, they still do make it to the other end of the room, so that's the issue with it. But because it gives you all the time in the world to dodge, that's the main deal. That's a lot of tierage. Like, that is a lot. If I had triple orbitals that would be FF'd and I was tiny and also have the soul and Mask of Infamy, I would still not feel confident in walking through that. So that's quite something. I just realized these little blue babby zombies over here are going to just give us loads of spiders, which in turn will slightly kill the boss faster. And I do mean slightly. That's very worrying, having these tears bounce underneath me that look like they're about to kill me at any moment in time. Oh, hush, oh, hush, oh, hush. I don't know why I Christmased him, but I Christmased him, because damn it, it's only a month till Christmas-ish. I don't know. I don't know where I am or what the day is. So, the real question is, how am I going to kill this guy on the Lost? Because the Hush is basically the new Lost challenge, the whole... I am taking so much stupid damage, I'll be honest with you. I am really taking a lot of pointless damage. It really kind of sucks. But to be fair, it's the Azazel syndrome, where I'm taking damage because I know I'm going to win, and I know I'm powerful enough to do this, so I'm really not in super concentration, oh, dodge everything mode, which I would be in if I wasn't stopwatched right now. So it is kind of a catch-22, and I know I'm just self-inflicting it, but it's kind of hard not to when you're just so confident you're going to beat him down, because you do need to beat him down, you know, you need to take the Hush, and you need to beat him down. Stop summoning the nubs, alright? The nubs are just not going to help you. They're not. I mean, they're called nubs for a reason. Dude, unpop out the ground, okay? At least he gave me time to scratch my forehead, so I got that going for me. You always got to keep a freshly scratched forehead, okay? Sometimes you just really, you never know when you might need a freshly scratched forehead. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I guess the way to beat Hush and Greed is to be able to hit for their damage cap as fast as possible. Oh god, that was unexpected. I mean, the beam itself, not really a threat. It just kind of forced me into tears that I didn't want to take. But he's very, 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 very close to death. And the spiders actually might just take it by themselves here. Here we go. Wonderful. Goodbye, Hush. Goodbye. Athene. Has Athame? Athame. Athama. I have no idea what it's saying to me, so I'm just gonna stop. I mean, maybe I should have waited and took Maggie's bow afterwards, but I don't know. I feel like it's okay. Was that a tinted rock? That wasn't a tinted rock. Good! I don't feel bad for missing a tinted rock! Yay! Do I feel bad about missing any of these? No, I don't. Well, as much as I would like the PhD, it's not really a big deal here. And yeah, we're good. Alrighty, let us move on to Shoal and see if we can't pay the lamb a visit. And that actually is going to knock out quite a bit of Eve's progress here. Boom! Wow, I managed to get a whole room down, guys. I don't know about you, but I managed to get a whole room of progress that didn't actually lead anywhere. That is glorious. Absolutely glorious. So yeah, the stopwatch only activating when you take damage is a big deal, actually, because it prevents you from being immortal, because even if you have 12 hearts and you take 1 damage per room in order to activate the stopwatch, then you are still going to die. So it's basically a get out of jail free. Seriously, what a shoal. 3 directions, and just 3 bosses, and no devil. That is really sad. 3 bosses, 1 devil. You know the movie I'm talking about. Yes, you do. Okay, we'll get him real quick, walk into that tier real quick, because I am obviously a badass. Yeah, there's a part of me that wants to start using the prayer card just to not die, I'll be honest, because I do seem to be getting a distinct lack of any sort of health dropping. Like, I thought I'd be getting a lot more spirit hearts than this with the Bible tract going on, which I'm pretty sure is that. It could be Mum's Pearl that does that, but I'm pretty sure it's also Bible tract. And in fact, do they have the same effect? They could do. Although I don't think trinkets do have duplicate effects like that, so that's probably inaccurate. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! 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 Curse of the Maze just fucked me up so hard! I can't. I don't want to accept this death. I just don't want to accept this. I'm just gonna sit here for the rest of my life on this menu screen. I cannot believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened.